Hello, Gemini. This is Julie with Into Heartspace, looking at the energy surrounding you for mid-July. All right. If you'd like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to my website. All right. Calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on our reading. Calling in the divine Gemini. What's going on for mid-July? Mid-July, the rest of July. And Gemini, sorry about that reading at the beginning of the month of one getting cut off. And I hope the second one was a little bit more fulfilling. But as I put in the comments, it's perfect for Gemini. You need a little double dose for my twins there, my Gemini twins. Okay. All right, and the energy that's coming in from the beginning of July into mid-July is the Ten of Chalices. So I'm really happy to see this because I feel like your beginning of July had a lot of challenges, fogginess, questions. What in the world is going on? How is it going to all pan out? And this Ten of Chalices is kind of saying, it's all right. Everything worked out. Everything's fine. You're doing exactly what you need to. And, remember to love up on your loved ones and love up on self and enjoy the day. And Nine of Pentacles, Gemini, awesome, great. Nine of Pentacles is the energy of permeating the rest of July. So Nine of Pentacles is, you really see the future. You really see it as a positive, and you can build it, that you can create it, and that it's actually right in your reach, that, everything is, you can see it in a creative, beautiful manner, and you're excited about it. So that makes me excited about it too. And then we have the Tower, of course. And then the Five of Chalices, Ten of Pentacles, and the Empress. How strange. All right, so Gemini, in relationships, we have the Tower. So I know at the beginning of the month you had a situation where you probably had to let go of somebody. And if you didn't do that, then it's happening the end of July. That whole relationship has a faulty foundation, and it has to fall. It has to fall either to rebuild it so it's stronger, or to rebuild self so you can find relationship in someone else that is stronger. But the Tower is big shift, big time right now. All right, so it's going to happen. Something is going to change, and it's going to come in, with a little bit of speed and a little bit of heat. So be ready. Just be ready, forewarned is forearmed. Something's going to change mid-July. What is it? What is going to change in relationship? Are you going to stand up for yourself and say no more and walk out? Or, are they going to do that? I don't know. But I do know that there is a big shift happening in relationship, and it might not have to do with romantic. It may have to do with a friendship, and I actually see it with family too. I see some situations with family where you find out the truth about somebody that it just throws you up against the wall, and you had no idea. Like I actually get this sense for some of you, it might be that you find out like a loved one is leaving, is breaking up with their partner, or is gay, or for that matter is straight and you thought they were gay, just something that is, you had thought you had known who they are, but they had been keeping their own personal challenges a secret. So it's kind of like that feeling of somebody coming out and falling into their truth. And it might be a shock to you, but also know that how hard it is for people to live lives that are untrue, and then finally, come out into that light, and that they have the strength to tell you is amazing. So hold space. If it's a family member who really needs your support in this, and feels like their entire life is crumbling before them, by telling you their truth, let them know it is beautiful, and they are beautiful, and you will love them no less. In fact, you love them even more, for being honest. Okay? Now, when it comes to career, we have the Five of Chalices. So you might have not gotten that case. You may have not gotten that client you really wanted, or that office you had been eyeing. Instead of focusing on that, focus on what you do have and build on that. All right, the Five of Chalices is a warning of if you focus on what you have lost, you will lose out on what you have already gotten. So make sure that you are building on the positive and letting go of what you have already lost. It's not coming back, all right? So you just have to move forward. And also, it's really important that you move forward because we have the Nine of Pentacles. So you have this energy of creativity, of beauty, of love circling you. So if you approach the situation with that, that's what will be built and not the other way around. Okay, so, and then Ten of Pentacles, you may have not gotten that job you wanted. You may not have gotten the office in the corner, but it's for a reason because something better is coming in. Ten of Pentacles with abundance is, oh, you have no idea. It's a coming. Wealth and beauty is coming your way. And when I say wealth, I don't always mean financial. I always like to say that because a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I'm going to, come into a lot of money. Like maybe some of you might. Maybe some of you guys might get a raise, or, you might have been laid off at a job and now you get an even better job that is fulfilling in the soul and in the pocketbook. But the Ten of Pentacles does speak of feeling really good with your surroundings, feeling really good with the people who are with you and your home. All right, so I have no qualms. I think, even though we have the Tower and that situation can be, it's a surprise, can be shocking. You're going to end up on your feet and smelling like roses. And then, especially because we have the Empress, which really speaks with the Nine of Pentacles. The Empress is, once again, abundance, beauty, Venus, love, sensuality, creativity. The Empress in Mind, Body, Soul connection is that you embody that. You are the Empress, Gemini. You have that, and people are drawn to that. So like I said, even though you may be letting go of a situation, or a relationship is drastically changing and maybe challenged to accept, you are beauty, you are creativity, and you will turn this situation around in your favor. So I have no worries about that, even though it may feel for a time like that's not going to happen. It will. All right, so we're going to call on the angels for some added guidance. Crystals. Okay, the energy of crystals supports you and helps with your present situation. So call in some crystals. Some of my favorite ones, I do love salt lamps, Himalayan salt lamps, which aren't really necessarily, I guess, a crystal, but are very helpful. I have one in my bedroom. I have one in my family room. I have one in my son's room. I also, tourmaline is beautiful, and also crystal quartz. Crystal quartz is very clearing and beautiful energy to keep things positive and pure. So find your crystal, go to a store and just kind of feel around, touch crystals, see which one resonates with you. And also what's a really good thing to do is to go pick out a crystal and then just carry it around with you. So when you are feeling, a little groggy, or you're feeling a little out of sorts, you can just reach into your pocket, touch this crystal, and remind yourself of your center. That's a great practice to have because it just always kind of brings you back. All right, Gemini, if you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to my website. Remember, listen to your heart, and the body will follow. Until next time, much love, joy, and blessing.